Well, as unoptimistic as I am about this, we have to find out right here, right now, tonight, how this is going to go for these Boston Bruins, because it really does look like Patrice Bergeron's last ride. What we're going to do, though, is risk coaching and using the highest rated coach. I am going to fire either Zigomanis or Purrington, and it's going to be Ziggo because he has a shorter contract. Never mind, I cannot change coaches in the offseason. I forgot about that. Well, but Dan, you're my guy then. You're my guy. I forgot that you can't change it once it rolls over to the playoffs. I was going to do it before it ended, or before it started, the regular season ended. Okay. Well, really quickly then. Let's be honest, who deserves the most power play time? And we are going to set this up as it should be set up. Best players in the best possible roles to succeed. If they do, great. If they don't, we're fucked. It's pretty much what we're looking at. Pretty much. The only question is whether or not Robertson, Jenner, and DeBrusk also get power play time. And I think they do. So let's get Robertson that time. Honestly, Lauko, of all people, really deserves that damn time. And then Charlie McAvoy will be the lone defender to get power play time. So Pastrnak, Bergeron. Of course, Brad Marchand in there. McAvoy. Let's get Robertson up there with him. We have a real shortage of righties. Let's have Hall and DeBrusk up top. The theory would be Jenner and Kopp, Kadri all crash in the net and let those two work at the point. PK is Bergeron, Nordqvist, Jenner, Kuntar. That's perfectly fine. Linus Hallmark gets the chance. He 100% gets the chance to save this team. He was the better goalie. Let's take a look at what the 2025-26 Detroit Red Wings look like. We haven't looked at their roster in about 2 seasons, and this is it. Philip Zadina, Jonathan Berggren, and Lucas Raymond. Jakub Vrana, Jared McCann, Isaac Rosen, Bertuzzi, Larkin, and Dalibor Dvorsky, Rasmussen, Hartman, Veleno. That is a good amount of depth. That is a damn good amount of depth. Holy hell. Defensively, Edvinsson, Seider, Orlov, Severson, Johansson, Tuomisto. I'm screwed. Goalie-wise, Sebastian Cossa. Wings in 3. Sherry, Zucker, Emil Vero. Yeah, wings in 3. I'll put the prediction up for those in chat. Let's be honest. Wings in 3. This is going to be fast. Rosen on Detroit. Yeah, they made a trade with Buffalo. I don't remember who they dealt, but they did make a trade with Buffalo. In terms of how the ratings match up, let's see. Not that these really matter, but 91, 94, 84 to 91 something something. Basically, they are better according to the in-game ratings. Does that mean a goddamn thing? No, it does not. But let's go to Game 1 in Detroit and see if this is the last playoff series of Patrice Bergeron's career. We've said that about 3 times already. It has never seemed more possible than it does right now because, again, he is 40 years old. First period of Game 1, 3-0 Detroit. You know, this right here is says eyeglass cleaner, but I feel like I just want to spray it directly into my fucking eyeball. Larkin, Hartman, Johansson. Doubled us up in shots, tripled us on the board. Second period, 3-1. Brad Marchand scores. I bet Boston the last 2 times. I picked Detroit this time. They're bound to win. We go to the third, down by 2. And early on, it's now down by 3. Jakub Vrana scores less than a minute into the period. 4-1. And we're not playing the Leafs. Nemec gets his first ever power play goal. Postseason goal, I mean. Orlov makes it 5-2. Jesus Christ, Allmark. I'm going to put Bussy in to save us at this point. 5-2, the Red Wings win game 1. Johansson, Larkin, Hartman, all with 1-point nights. We go to game 2. God help us all. God help us all. Ottinger, our big deadline pickup. You were pretty trash in the rest of the regular season with us. Can you save the day here in game number 2? First period. 2-2. Nordqvist and Marchand bookend the period. Johansson and Berggren scored. 2-2 at the end of 20 minutes. 2 goals on 8 shots. You can see where this is going. Second period, still 2-2. Shots are about even. The score is even as we go to the third. Oh, boy. All right. Well, here we are. Here we are. We need this next goal so badly. Please. Please, somebody. Pasta, you scored 60 goals in the regular season. Please. Are we going to overtime? Well, you know what the saying is, you're not in trouble in a series until you lose on home ice. Red Wings defend home ice. They take the first 2 games of this series. Jonathan Berggren gets a hat trick. Costa stops 29. And the Red Wings have a 2-0 series lead. All right. Game 3. Fuck it. Fuck it. Brandon Bussy, come on down. You're the next contestant on For the Love of God, Stop a Puck. Can somebody please, Jesus help me, can somebody stop a puck? Here comes Bussy. Also going to put Allmark in because, well, I guess he doesn't have 1 extra year. Let's take a look at the rest of the team. Vince Dunn has been trash. So I'm done with Vince Dunn. You're done. You're gone. You're out. You're out. Who do I have on the left-hand side? Mikey Callahan. Let's do it, bud. Other than that, it's Marco Scandella or Brian Lashoff. Mikey Callahan, let's give him a chance. Vince, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. Get off my team. Get off my team. Get Callahan in there. Oh, fuck. Well, whatever. Who cares about line chem? Forward-wise, nothing from... I'm done. Taylor, get the fuck out. Taylor, get the fuck out. Kadri and Kopp. Kopp's going too. I'm done with Hall and I'm done with Kopp. That third line's done nothing. I'll give them a little bit more time. Hall and Kopp are done. Done with you. Done. Get out. Get out. Absolutely done with you. Quinn Olsen, Keegan Colasar. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Kadri, you don't score in game 3. We're turning it over to fucking Paulie what's-his-nuts. I'm done with players who aren't going to deliver. Absolutely done. Craig Smith, you got to get the fuck off of this team, too. Get out of here. Get out. Done with this shit. You're not going to perform. Get the hell out. Marchand, Bergeron, Pasternak, Robertson, Kadri, DeBrusk. Can I put Olsen on the left? I can. Olsen, Jenner. Oh, boy. Olsen, Jenner, Kolasar, Lauko, Kuntar, Nordqvist. Let's see what the hell happens. Let's see what the hell happens. We are desperate. Absolutely desperate for somebody to perform in the playoffs. Somebody has to eventually. Don't know who it will be, but Hall and Kopp can suck a fat one. We got a game 3. It's Bussy time. Brandon, make it happen. First period, goalless. That's an improvement. That is an improvement on how we've been playing. That's the best example of defense and goaltending we've seen so far. Second period, and we're winning. Charlie McAvoy and Boone Jenner Chevrolet. It's 2-1. Rosen scores on Bussy. But 2-1. Heading into the third period, the Bruins have a lead. We got a long way to go. 15 minutes to be exact. Hartman ties it at 2 apiece. We are getting destroyed in shots. Come on. Come on, boys. All we need is one shot. Fuck your shots. All we need is one to score a goal. We're going to overtime in game 3. We're not going to jump in again unless it's elimination game. So here we go. Game 3, overtime in Boston, and the Red Wings win it 3-2. Bussy with 35 saves. And it wasn't enough. The Red Wings have a 3-0 series lead. We were swept last year too, weren't we? Pretty sure we were. Pretty sure we were swept last year. Kadri did get a point. He still hasn't scored a goal as a Bruin. I hate to say it. Robertson's not looking too great. Jake DeBrusk isn't looking too great. Ah, fuck. Fuck. All right. Let's just go with the I mean, do we just go with the best overall team at this point? Like, some people call this sabotage, but Jesus, nobody's putting up points. Nobody's putting up points, man. Sorry, I'm just having to think at the moment. I'm just having to think at the moment what I want these damn lines to be. What a horrible spot we're in. What a horrible night for a curse. We're going to go with the best available. Screw it. We're going to go with the best available players. If they get it done, they get it done. If they don't, whatever. We tear it down because I'm sure Bergeron's gone at the end of the season. How would he not be? Like, this is just an outright disaster for us. That's the only way to put it. This is horrible. Case in point, that IRL, fucking blow it up. Blow it up. This is going nowhere. But, yeah, best version of the team we can build. Ottinger will be in. No Craig Smith. Fuck it. Trevor Kuntar out for Craig Smith. Normally we have the rule of we can't bring him back, but at this stage, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Let's do it. Game 4. Are we about to be swept by the Detroit Red Wings? Let's find out. First period, 2-0 Boston. Nazem Kadri and Nick Robertson. What am I doing relying on former Leafs in the playoffs? I should have known better. We're up 2-0 at the end of 1. Second period now, 3-0. Charlie McAvoy. B Major, what's going on, friend? All right. A 3-0 lead at the end of 2 periods. We go to the third here in Game 4. We're down 3-0 in this series. We need a miracle comeback. We need a miracle. Taylor Hall, of all people, scores. It's 4-0. 4-1, the final score. Dylan Larkin scores late. We don't get swept. Charlie McAvoy and Jake Ottinger leading the way. Nazem Kadri as well. And we will take it. Beautiful. We go to Game 5. Yes, he is, Cody. Yes, he is. He is absolutely allowed to score. Because I fucking said so. Game 5. Back in Detroit. The Craig Smith difference. First period, 1-0 Detroit. It's Albert Johansson, I believe. Oh, we doubled him up in shots. Second period, 2-1. Nemec scores, but so does Lucas Raymond with 17 seconds left. And with that, this is the final period of play the Bruins are promised this season, and potentially, and now probably, in Patrice Bergeron's career. As Orlov scores, it's 4-1 from center ice. Well, at least we won a game. Detroit wins the series in 5. I don't want to look at player stats. I don't care about any of that shit. Did Patrice Bergeron retire? That's what I want to know. I don't care that Providence is in the playoffs. Kadri actually led the team in points with 5 and 5. I believe is our team in the Calder Cup final? Our team's one win away from winning the Calder Cup over San Diego. Stanley Cup final is Oilers-Rangers. Providence might be about to win the Calder Cup. I, on occasion, like to go in and watch the AI win the Calder Cup. But at this stage, I just don't care. I don't care. Anything that delays me seeing, and they did in fact win the Calder Cup, anything that delays me in watching whether or not Patrice Bergeron retired isn't really worth my time. The Edmonton Oilers win the Stanley Cup. The Baby Bees do win the Calder Cup, which is a little bit promising, given some of the talent that we have down in the system. The Oilers, to get to where they are, they beat the Jets, Flames, Wild, and then the Rangers in 6. The Oilers, at this stage, McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard, Nurse. I mean, it's gross. It's gross. Is their goalie still Skinner? Yeah. He had a .935 in 23 games. In terms of the awards, let's find out. Edmonton wins the Stanley Cup, beating the defending champions. Adam Fox wins the Art Ross, as well as the Hart, as well as the Norris. Calder did go to Zach Benson, as I thought it might for the plus-minus on Tampa. Stuart Skinner wins the Conn Smythe. Kemper wins the Vezina. Blackwood the Jennings. Jack Adams the Chicago's coach. Bergeron wins the Selke for the 4th goddamn year in a row. Ted Lindsay to Adam Fox. Rocket Richard to David Pasternak. In the AHL, Nathan Gaucher scored the most points. Blake McLaughlin was MVP. Gerald Mayhew scored the most goals. Some dude named Lindback was top rookie. PK Subban was the top defenseman. Devin Levi, top goaltender. And Mason Boppy, the Boppet. Boppet. He was the MVP of that Calder Cup winning Providence Bruins squad. Coming soon, as mentioned, to a TD Garden ice surface near you next season. Did Patrice Bergeron retire? That's all that matters. St. Louis gets the #1 pick. That's all well and good. Did Patrice Bergeron retire? Are we heading into a new era? Patrice Bergeron will play at age 41. Fleury, Jones, Bernier, left glove Domingue. He's right glove Domingue. I tried to think of a way to say his shit glove. Hutchison, among numerous others. Defensively, EOC, Erik Karlsson at 36. Congrats, Sin. You got rid of the last 2 years. Letang, Giordano, Martinez, Subban, Petrie, Spurgeon, Pavelski, Zuccarello, Oshie. Craig Smith is gone. Ah, Craig, you broke my heart. Jamie Benn's gone. JVR, Thomas Tatar, Sidney Crosby, Jonathan Taves, Nick Backstrom. Backstrom retires as a Calder Cup champion. So Sidney Crosby is done. Bergeron and Ovechkin move on. Which means, as Zuccarello, Karlsson, and Pavelski all become coaches, Oshie and Tatar become scouts. This means we're in a very, very interesting situation heading into this draft. Because Bergeron has not retired. Jenner, Kopp, DeBrusk, Kadri, they don't want to come back. Ottinger does, but there's no way I'm signing him. Not even for $5 million. I don't care if you're an 88, you're not getting signed. We still have to go for it. We still have to go for it. We still have to win Patrice a title. I refuse to see him on a different team.